some days I was just like quiet, sitting, and my partner was not able to understand what was wrong with me. And I didn't know what was wrong with me.
Hi, I'm Ritisha, and this is a series where I'm basically sharing the drama of me trying to figure out my life. And I'm calling it Rewiring. Rewiring. Because you can do whatever you want, honey. You are here because
I didn't feel like myself. Everything around me is fine.
But technically, something sometimes feels off inside. So I started to sit and address the why in my life. Having a change in the face of your life, that's what was in my case. I moved to a new place.
I left the place, the state that I called home, where I spent most of my 20s making friends, building my career. This is where my parents saw me build a life. Leaving this place behind felt like leaving a part of myself there too.
I hope you help another family, another child.
I have spoken to so many people from various phases of life in various fields, and I feel every single person in their different age groups is having somewhere some situation where they are feeling stuck, where they are feeling lost, where they are feeling miserable from inside and not understanding the why. Change is happening fast, but we are not having enough time in our mind to process that change. We are just like, okay, let's go, let's get the job done. One of the reasons could be survival mode. When your body is constantly in fight or flight mode, your nervous system is on alert. You are constantly feeling that there's an urge, there's a need for you to do something. You have to be alert, you have to look out. Like something is coming for you. I don't know what that could be. Grief is not just when you lose a person or your loved ones. That's what I learned recently. A big change in life, a breakup, a divorce, a wedding, giving birth. With breakups, you were with this person for so long, so invested, and suddenly they're not there. And the same goes with friendship breakups. Like, you are so close to somebody that you talk to them so often, and suddenly it's quiet, a phase of unemployment. You are working, you're independent, you're financially secured, and then the next moment, you don't know, the job market might not be great. By giving birth, I meant postpartum. I have not gone through it, but at least I've heard so much about it. I talk to my friends about it. It's because you are missing your older self. Your body is changing, your environment is changing, your priorities are changing, and suddenly you miss your older self. I used to think I might be 32, but my mind is 25. But I don't want to be 25 anymore. I want to think like a 30-year-old. By that I mean, we did a lot more wilder things in our 20s, we were active, running around, dancing, partying, but our body was able to take it. But now we are changing while you're entering in your 30s. Because of my PCOS and thyroid, I have to stay active and fit, and that is something has become non-negotiable. It's my body's needs. It wants it. If I don't do that, my body will start making me feel miserable. Like I have body ache, frozen shoulders, cervical pain, back pain, sacrum lock. I don't even know where was my sacrum until I figured out it was locked. And it's all related to the mind. It's called psychosomatics. All of this, I see them as so many different wires going around, but I want to sort it out, I want to figure it out. The sun is going down. It takes time to change this mindset, this conditioning, I would say conditioning. Killing some stereotypes in my head around periods, around faith, around pregnancy, around marriage. There's so much information given, but I want to put a shield and only consume what benefits me. Setting intentions. That's what I learned recently, setting intention is so important for yourself. Like, if I'm going somewhere, I want to know what is my intention of going to that place. If I'm going to have fun, then I don't want to think about work or anything else. I'll be like, no, this is your time to have fun. So all that can wait. There is nothing so high priority, unless somebody's dying. Sorry. So I'm a little weird around death jokes like that, so apologies.
Subscribe to my channel.
That is the concept of rewiring that I am practicing consciously, intentionally, and to make a real difference in my own life, to be the vision of myself that I envision. Chala saal vision anishna. What rewiring looks like in my life currently. Why did the lights go off? I don't know, but I look great in this lighting.